do this. We've got a few people waiting, I think, yeah. Going live, going live, going live. Gone like that. Going, going, going. There I am. Good morning. I'm Chloe from BeHealing.com. Welcome to Psychic Cafe. If you're watching the replay, come live sometime. It's 7 a.m. Bangkok time. In fact, it's 10 to, because I'm going training at 8 o'clock. So I thought I'd come live because I was ready 10 minutes early. Sometimes I do that. Look, I bought myself some new bracelets. This is 2 of them yesterday. Crystal bracelets. I love them. Amethyst and clear quartz. This one. Let's give people time to come in. I also bought this too. Amazonite. A chunk of Amazonite. I love it. Hey Linda. I saw that my crystal man had made new bracelets because he puts them on Facebook, and also got some Amazonite in, and I love this stone. So I had to go and get the biggest one that he'd got, and this was it. Good morning, Chris. I'm Linda. So that's exciting. I got these 2, and I also got another one as well. And then when I came home, something popped up on Facebook, which was a bracelet, a crystal bracelet that someone else makes. But it's like the planets, all the different planets, and it's so cool. Even like Saturn has like a golden ring. It's amazing. And so right away, I sent it him. I sent him a picture of it, and he's like, "Okay, I'll make it." So, planet, like a planetary crystal bracelet. Hey, Tanya. How is everyone today? Are you all good? I'm feeling really good today. I went to bed super early last night because I go to bed early, and I'll watch a movie or something in bed on my phone. I don't think I did. I think I just fell asleep really early, and then I woke up. It was only 10:30. It was only 10:30 when I woke up, like a little kid, going to bed early. But it suits me. And then I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I feel amazing. And then that gives me like an hour before I've got to get up and start getting ready for this. So early girly. It really does suit me. Okay, chicken wants to go out. Hey, Tanya. You want to go out, chicken? Put my on because it's cold again, but not as cold as it has been. So, yeah, I got crystals. Hey, Maria, which is just gorgeous, from Brazil. Amethyst and crystals, and I've got another one as well, which is onyx, and I might wear that today with my clear crystal quartz, because this will amplify them. But I wore the amethyst one this morning because it matches my top. I love crystal bracelets, and they kind of jingle jangle together. Got some cards out for today. Oh, nice. Did you watch the energy update for today, Monday the 18th of January? Really good. I mean, a lot of letting go, as it has been, that's the theme right now, isn't it? Like I said yesterday, that new moon was more like a full moon, letting go. We got told it's in reverse this time, and we should wait for the new moon for things to actually happen. But yeah, a lot of letting go, that wearing us out a little bit, so that's why we need to rest and retreat and all of that stuff. Look after ourselves, because letting go, processing emotions, processing anything in our minds, it uses up a lot of energy. Our brains use up the majority of our calories. So one reason not to watch the TV, you're not using your brain. Amazonite, I don't know. I don't know what its properties are. I don't have my crystal book with me anymore. It's in storage. There's something that really draws me in, the color of it. Like I was saying the other day, blues and greens really draw me in. Hey, Timothy. But I can't remember what Amazonite. If anyone's got the crystal book, you know, the crystal Bible, and the crystal Bible too, let me know what Amazonite the properties are. There's something very feminine for me about this one, and I love it. It's actually made a really nice pendant. And look at this too. It gave me this. Yeah, it's actually made a really nice pendant, Amazonite. It's just a chunky thing. I might get it. This is from Myanmar. It's a crystal from Myanmar. The red bits in it are ruby, but the actual stone itself, what's it called? Hang on, I can't remember. I'm trying to memorize it, but I can't find it. Myanmar crystal. I'll be able to find it pretty easy because it's specific to Spinel. Spinel it is. It's specific to Myanmar, Burma, as it was known. So yeah, isn't that gorgeous? It gave me that. Spinel with ruby in it. So that's that. It was my free gift this time, along with my Amazonite and my bracelets. Hi, April. So it was, right, Timothy? Update perfect for your stuff going on. Yeah. Yeah, me too. It's like the letting go of control, the just going with the flow of it. There's good reason for stuff. And we've got something very significant going on with relationships, with significant relationships. So there was the Two of Cups, there's the Death and Rebirth card, and the Sun came out all together. And so there's something significant going on. Now, whether it reveals itself to you today or not, don't know. What looks purple? The amethyst is purple, but this is Amazonite, and it's like very milky green, whitey green. It's really beautiful. Oh, this one. Soothing to the nervous system, enhances love. Oh, gambler's stone, encouraging good luck and fortune. Soothing effect on the nervous system. Oh, purplish. This one, yeah, it's kind of, it's a little bit like, it's not a little bit like clear quartz. It's a little bit like, I don't know what it's a little bit like. It is. It has got a pinkish hue to it, and then there's rubies in it. It's probably the ruby, right? That's making it pinky. What did I just call it? Spinel. 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 Hi, Kelly. Nervous system controls our emotions a great deal. Yeah. Oh. Oh, look. Got two cards out. I thought there was only one out. And they're nice. Thank you. And just wait till you see my other bracelet. It's so cool. It's just so beautiful. You'll see it. I think I'm going to record a bigger card read today. Right, we've got grace, which is really good. Things flowing to us. We might not be able to see it. We might think that things are going wrong, but it's not. It's all going right. Grace. Grace is abundance. It's the flow. It's the flow of all good. It's when things just happen and happen and happen. It's when we're in alignment. Oh, really? Crystal shop's closed. It's poopy. Grace. This will be a time of balance and grace, of movement. Yes, movement's coming in the next 3 months. I'm here in March and April. I'm here in March and April. It keeps on coming out in the cards. March and April. April. Movement. Yeah. This will be a time of balance. Balance came up as well in the energy update. Balancing ourselves. Wow, I'm feeling it so much. I got so much clarity in the last couple of days. So much clarity. Yeah, and that's right, isn't it? Because the King of Swords came out and it was all about clarity these last 2 days. And the energy updates. They're just so spot on for me right now. This will be a time of balance and grace, of movement that's flowing and smooth, purposeful and free. All that must be done, and there's much that must be done. Oh yeah, there's a lot coming, I tell you. There's a lot of movement coming, a lot of change coming. We're in training for it right now, and the letting go that we're doing, we're going to have to do a lot of that letting go and opening up to change. There's much to be done. Is attended to with ease and beauty. You may find that others look to you to see how one can move through so much without losing their sense of dignity. Others about you at this time are not only seeing the surface of what's taking place, whereas you're able to go deep within and understand the meaning behind gestures and words and actions and energies. It's, yeah, other muggles aren't going to get it, right? They aren't going to get it at all. They're probably going to judge us for it and think that something's going wrong, but it's not. It's about to go real fast. And I feel personally in myself, this is why I've been told to pull back now and get really clear, clean myself up, and stop putting myself in situations where my energy is being drained, and get ready for this now. Get ready for these changes coming in. And see, when it happens, it's going to be so super fast when it happens. We need to be ready for it, energetically balanced and ready for it. Grace. And coming of age, because we're maturing. Told you the last few energy updates, there's something very mature about it now. No more reacting and carrots and patience and being like teenagers. This is coming of age. It's like, okay, now I get it. I'm going to play my part. I'm going to take the action that I need to take. I'm going to have a clear mind. I'm not going to respond to the feelings, but I'm going to put the feelings in their place. Because feelings can be stupid sometimes, right? They can be so misplaced. And yes, we need to listen to our feelings because it's guidance. But like feelings of attraction toward like the codependency and stuff like that, we're still going to have those feelings there, but we need to grow up out of it now. Recognize them for what they are. Same as the ego. Feelings and ego. We've got to know when we're in that aligned mind. Got to know the difference between the aligned mind and the ego. And we've got to know the difference between stupid feelings and feelings that we should listen to. We should listen to it all because it's all guidance, but you know what I mean. Cards at the weekend and about great change. Yeah, it's coming for sure. For sure. You have less tower moments. That's it. Yes, Timothy, you're totally right. When you embrace change, you have less tower moments. When you challenge yourself, the universe doesn't need to challenge you, you know? We're here to grow and to learn and to do stuff. And if we don't do that, yes, you're going to get tower moments. I don't even feel the need to read that one. Yeah, you have less tower moments. It's like being a kid at school. If you're proactive and you're wanting to learn and you're asking questions and you're trying things out and stuff, the teacher doesn't need to throw these challenges your way. Quiet kid in the corner that's doing nothing. You know, that's the one that the teacher needs to challenge, needs to set them tasks and stuff like that. That's the way it is. The universe will step in and it's for us. But it's not as pleasant. Gabe, you're a fixed sign. Change is always a pain. Yeah. Learn slowly to accept change rather than resist. I'm fixed sign too. And I think human beings, you know, we do resist change because it unnerves us, right? It's the unknown. It makes us feel nervous. It gives us anxiety. But we can get used to it. Exactly, Timothy. Listening to it doesn't mean you must go along with it. Our stupid feelings. And recognizing our patterns is a good thing. Knowing ourselves and recognizing our patterns. So, like, I know that I have feelings for alcoholics and addicts and stuff like that. I know that because it's what I've been around all of my life. And so I have feelings for them. Doesn't mean it's healthy, right? It doesn't mean it's healthy. And so knowing ourselves is good because then we can tell the difference between stupid feelings that we should actually respond to and feelings that we should actually respond to, you know. Hey, Leslie. It's good to see you. So you're weekend, Chris, now, are you? You're with us at the weekends. Well, Sunday and Monday for me. I think that was part of my problem. I didn't necessarily mind losing my job. I like change, but it was 9 months of nothing. Yeah, it's the nothingness that freaks us out, but the nothingness is where infinite possibility lies, and we do need that space. Like this last, has it been a week? I don't think it's even been a week for me. Like taking time for myself. Yeah, it's uncomfortable at first. Your ego goes, you shouldn't isolate yourself. You should carry on. Just keep on going. Just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. I'm like, no, spend this time by myself. And then after a few days, that's when the clarity comes through. We've got to embrace that. It's where the good stuff is, in the space. Should do it often, really. Retreat often. Not I'm not talking about going to Bali with a heap of hippie people, love and light, and hanging around together. That's not a retreat. That's a get together. Really, that's a get together. That's not retreating. Retreating is staying at home by yourself. Maybe that's why COVID happened. One of the reasons that COVID happened. Show us what real retreat is. Not none of this going and doing yoga in a big hall with a lot of people. It's a holiday. It's a social holiday. It's not a retreat. Even even I've been on Buddhist retreats, and it was a social thing, but good. Good. But yeah, it kept you sane, Chris. That's good. There's not enough honey in that. I ate a whole bar of chocolate last night. I just kept going. Hi, Christine. Let's get some more cards out. I'm feeling very uplifted by these energies. And now it's not about the carrots. It's not about, yes, the energy update today could mean that my man's coming, but I've got a feeling that I've got to wait. The fairies aren't on anyway, can't come. Um, or even get in touch. You could get in touch for sure, but I'm trusting it. I'm trusting this process. Got two cards out again. For some reason, it's twos today. You've worked through the whole thing. 2 jobs. Wow. And you still get to come here too. Good job. Protective nest. Yes. Let's see what this says, because this is about our retreat. Real retreat. It's come up in private readings as well as retreat, in that sometimes we need time away from people to get clear about them, get clarity about them. Sometimes we can't get any clarity about them when we're in their presence, in their energy. Protectiveness, nature, motherhood, protector, incubation. Oh, incubation. Belaying her serene expression, this woman is hatching more than just creative thoughts. She's a mother, creator of all. The giant's bird nest on her head holds 3 eggs and an older bird, already born into the world. Under her skirt, there's a glimpse of a large egg. Oh yeah, this is the golden egg. Oh, there's a large egg brewing, incubating. It's big. There's a lot of change coming. This card symbolizes motherhood, protection of children, and how children develop under a mother's care. Be aware of how your actions or words can affect a fledgling soul. This is about yourself. This is about yourself, your protectiveness for yourself and nurturing yourself. It's time to mother yourself now. Mother our inner children, because we need to be ready. That's why we're in our protectiveness at the moment. That's why we're retreating. If you didn't know, that's why. We're getting ready. And sometimes to be ready requires us to release things, like a race. I'd give a lot of examples about food, and I'll give a lot of examples about sport too, because it's me. But if you're going to run a race, there's certain things and that lead up. Yes, you train and you run and all of that stuff, but there's certain things that you need to let go of in the lead up to that. You let go of eating certain foods, you let go of drinking alcohol, you let go of, there's all these things that you let go of on the run up to it. There's things to let go of because things that really affect your performance or your ability to do it. Gabe, I think mine was predatory for today. Patience is a real lesson being taught. Preparatory. Yeah, I was thinking predatory. Predator. Okay, and we've got touch the sky. How did you get so very high? Got so high you almost touched the sky. More luck than anyone else because of it. Alignment. Touch the sky. Lost in thought. Isolation. Sanctuary. Wow, the 2 retreat cards came out. How about that? A young girl with long braids looks down from earth, from up in the skies. The small bird on her shoulder keeps her company in her cloud sanctuary. She's holding one of her braids like a lifeline, as if she's expecting someone to climb up to her. Sometimes we're so overwhelmed by our feelings and sensations, we escape into a condition of withdrawal and separation. It's hard for other people to follow us there unless we give them a sign that they're welcome. Oh, selective vibrations. You know how I was saying yesterday about one of the things that Missy says that I don't agree with is about that someone else coming in and them getting jealous or something. That's low vibe stuff. That's not true to me. This is true to me. Holding that vibration, and then selectively one person or just those unicorns can climb up that braid, can reach us. Holding that vibration, right? It's what I've been told over and over again to tell you guys is we've got to hold that vibration, Don't falter, just be around other people, right? Don't succumb to the loneliness thing and just let anybody in again. We can't ascend if we're doing that. Ascend as in keep on climbing up that ladder, There's things to let go of. I don't think I even put honey in this one. It's very disappointing. So if anyone wants a mini read, you know what to do. Do the super sticker, super chat, or there's a PayPal link in that pinned comment there. And if you've got a question for it, put a Q in front of it so I can find it easy. Let's get a goddess out. So we've got grace, coming of age, protectiveness, touch the sky. Right, and that is coming of age too, isn't it? That touch the sky thing. It's, you don't say yes to everything. You get a bit selective, right? That's coming of age. That's growing up, being mature, saying no to some things. You don't say yes to every offer. It's interesting, isn't it, that in my life, it's the Peter Pans, it's the ones that have been living like they're still 21-year-olds, even though they're 50-something, that are getting those real tower moments in your face. It's like, grow up now, be selective. Don't say yes to everything. You do when you're a kid, you say yes to everything. Do you want to go and party on the beach all night, even though we've got school tomorrow, work tomorrow, whatever? You pull an all-nighter, do you want to do that? Yes, you say. Do you say that when you're an adult? No. You go to bed so early that you wake up at 10:30 and you think it's the middle of the night. And Amanda Claire, you've reached down and given us all a hand pulling us up. Oh, good. But I don't feel like I've reached down. I don't feel like I've reached down. Because I know when I have reached down, it pulls me down. It's not the other way around. And I just share my stuff, you know. I just share my stuff for whoever wants to listen. That's what's so good about doing it online. Oh, thank you, everybody. And I love it. That's what I thought yesterday when I went to the Crystal Man. He sat there and he's listening to these buddies chant. And he's making this jewelry, and he showed me this beautiful crystal that he got, like a little geode, and he's going to make it into a necklace. Just incredible. And I'm like, wow, we're so lucky. We get to play with the stuff that we really love for our jobs. How good's that? And share it with the world. Mm. Mm. But in my personal life, I have reached down, and it's not good for me. Not good for me. I managed to catch Missy a little bit live this morning. She was on when I woke up. I only listened to a bit of it because then I needed my phone for something, but she was saying something about it really struck a chord with me. It was something about that. What was she saying? Something about the divine masculine. Oh no, I can't remember. Thanks, Deepta and Christine. It will come to me. Deepta, I'm doing a great job retreating, but does my higher self have any guidance around my idleness? Idleness. Are you being idle with it? I went for a massage yesterday. It's so good. But my neck's still a bit. You can probably hear that crunching. Deepta. Idleness. Oh, allow it. It's different. That's what I'm hearing. It's different. The idleness is different. Maybe you had been procrastinating before, not taking action towards something. That's not what this is now. You know how that strength card has been coming out lately in the energy update saying the strongest thing to do is nothing now. It's to say no. It's to detach. It's to do nothing. That it takes a great deal of strength to do that, to retreat. Yeah. It is actually action. It's not inaction. It's not idleness. So this is saying allow it because it's different than it was before, previously, up until now. What it was in the past, the idleness, it's not the same thing. Yeah. It's not the same energy. It's more chosen. See, it's this. It's more chosen. It's growth. It's love. It's loving yourself. It's self-love now. It's very different than procrastination or idleness or just not wanting to do follow your guidance or something like that. It's actually following your guidance. It's actually that. Hey, Charlotte. Kept kicking you off. Yeah, it kept on kicking me off too. Said that it couldn't show me the live, the video couldn't be shown or something at the moment. I wonder what it was. But no, there was something that just, I don't know, it's gone now anyway. But it really struck a chord with me, what she was saying. And yeah, that was it. It's what I'm doing now is that I realize it's not just about the divine masculine and the partner that I can be with, but I've got to be with people that will do that, will step forward and do things. And I've been around people, both people that will step forward and do things, but also people that won't do anything, you know, not what Deepta's doing. But people that won't do anything, people that won't follow the guidance, won't take action, you know. There's something that I don't do, it just popped into my head. My ego just told me, yeah, but you don't read your books, Claire. I've got books on my Kindle and I don't read them. That's what I do. I buy books and I don't read them. But she was talking about something about that, someone that steps forward and actually takes action and backs themselves up and does the right thing and stuff like that. And yeah, and I'm like, well, yeah, that's totally me. Yeah, I have the business and you know, go out and do that training and stuff like that. Yes, I'm around some people like that, but I've been around other people that just don't do that, and that is those that I'm feeling to stay right away from now. And it's the alcoholics and the addicts that don't do that. Stuck at a different phase, and I can't be around them anymore. It's not my place to, right? Nikki, hello. Yep, that's it. And it's got to be people within your range, Timothy. I was just reading yours. It's got to be people within your range. I get that. I get that with my work. I haven't been getting that in my personal life until now because now I'm at that level of self-love. It's like, oh no, I know what I want now, and I know it's a really high level, and I know what I offer, and I realize that I've got to be in my proper bandwidth, you know, of energy. So yeah, you're right. Can only help people that are just behind you, not people that are like leagues away from you. Or opposites, you know, opposites. So I can't help the narcissist. Being a recovered codependent, I can't help the narcissist. I have never been there. I don't know how to, right? What was that? What designated with you about Missy? Resonated, you mean? It was something like that. She was saying about something about the divine masculine stepping forward, doing things for themselves. Can't remember. It's at 5 a.m. Starting your engine. And then it stopped. Oh, who's next? Christine. I am meeting a man on Sunday. I don't know. Are you? Christine, let's find out what your higher self has to say about that. Oh, watch out, Christine. Watch out. Could be someone to help. It could be another, oh, this again? You need my help, do you? Want me to help you? Watch out for that feeling like you're connected to someone because they need your help, because there's something you can give them. Thanks, Diana. Watch out for that, Christine. It could be, so if you've been in codependent patterns, it could be the same old, same old. Recognize it fast, Christine, and let it go and forgive them. This whole thing again, don't try and change them, and don't point it out to them either. They're just being themselves, right? It doesn't matter. It's your gift. It's your gift and your lesson, kind of thing. Thanks, Diana. Let's see if it will connect properly back on here again. Hey, Charlotte. Okay, I'm just going to restart. Ah, no, that's done. Well, what can I do? What can I do? If I refresh this screen so that I can see all of your comments, it might end the stream, and I don't want to do that. I don't know what to do. I can't see comments anymore because of that disconnection we just had. Damn it. So I've got a problem now because I can't see comments. I can see them on my phone now, thank God. So let's see. Diane, do you have a question for your reading? This is going to get very tricky because this isn't ideal at all. Oh, you're welcome, Diana. Thank you for your insight and guidance. Missy was talking about a masculine that wasn't seeing the mate. 4 of Cups. Oh, I don't think it was that bit that I saw. Morning, Katie. Yeah, so, Diana, if you've got a question for your reading, just pop it up. Put a Q in front of it as well so that I can see it. Damn it. It's so annoying when I can't see the comments on there nice and big because they're tiny on my phone. Anyway, let's get a goddess out for everybody. You refreshed and it's fine. Yeah, but I'm streaming it. If I refresh this page, it's the one that's actually streaming it. So, and I don't want to start another one. I want it to be all in one take. I'll just do it on my phone. Ideal. So I'll be looking down there now for the comments. Let's get a goddess out. Good morning, Marge. A targetess again. Who's that? Black cat. Did you see it? A targetess again, balance. We had it yesterday, didn't we? A targetess. She's the what? Let's see if I can remember. She's the first ever mermaid, apparently. A targetess. No, on the wrong page. Thanks, Sadie. A targetess is balance. She's Sumerian. The first known mermaid in recorded history. A targetess is guiding you to look for balance in your time, your environment, and within yourself. Yes, we did have this yesterday. Why is she telling us again? Maybe we didn't listen. A targetess is guiding you to look for balance in your time, your environment, and within yourself. As a teacher, a targetess asks you to seek new ways to bring more balance and care into your life. Care. Targetess says that. Oh, thank you, Diane. Stick you there, targetess. And it looks like her tail is like Amazonite as well. Same colour as Amazonite. Right, what have I got here? No question, Diana. Oh, thank you, Diana. Let's get you some messages from your higher self. Let's see what's going on for you, Diana. Cards for the week for you, Sadie. So, Diana, first, listen. Listen to your emotions, listen to your feelings, listen to your mind, pay close attention to yourself. And as I was saying before, you know, we've got some stupid feelings and we've got some feelings that we really need to listen to. We've got some stupid thoughts as well, and we've got some thoughts that we really need to listen to. This is saying like you're really getting to know yourself now and what's really you. A lot of people ask me that, you know, it's like, how do you know what's made up when I'm channeling? How do you know what's made up and what's coming through? How do you know if it's just you, what your mind's thinking, and when it's right? It's easy when it's channeled. It's easy, like something that you just know. It's different. I don't know. It's hard to explain it. But Diane, that's where you're at the moment. Wow, you've got travel and play coming up as well. So your big changes, maybe April. Travel and play, a lot more fun and travel, going somewhere different, somewhere else. Cards for the week, Sadie. Thank you again. Have I missed anyone? Let me just check. No. Cards for the week for Sadie. Your week. Ah, the one having no fun, the one that's doing everything. So it's like, oh, everyone else gets to have fun while I'm here in the kitchen cooking, things like that. That is that energy that you've got out first of all. So get yourself out of that, Sadie. Don't martyr yourself for anybody. You don't need to do that. Don't choose that. Choose to have fun instead and let go of that story that you're the one that's got to do things. Nah. So you're moving away from that to choose yourself instead, Sadie, this week. And being okay about that. So it's going to be a struggle when you do it. You're going to feel like a bitch or something for saying that or for not doing things, for not taking that load. Yeah? 10 of Wands energy, taking that load, bearing the load for everybody. You don't need to do that. But when you break free from it, that's when you really start the healing work, because your ego's going to say, no, I can't do that. You've got to keep on doing it. You're a bad person. You're a bitch. Blah, 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 blah. That's the healing this week for you, Sadie. Lucky black cat there, yeah. Haven't been here, Katie. Where have you been? Sadie, well, my mum, J. Oh, let's see what's going on there. Hey, Charlotte, it's by donation. So if you click the super sticker or the super chat, or check that pinned comment that's at the top, there's a PayPal link in there as well, just in case the super chat and super stickers don't work for you, because I know they don't work for me. Yeah, you can donate if you've got a question to ask or if you want to know me read. So Sadie, your mum, let's find out. Oh, joy, and oh, my idea. Right, there's a different vibration here going on. Right, okay, Sadie. When we're completely different vibrations, we can't reach each other. You've got a more joyful vibration than your mum. Sometimes we literally can't see each other. You can walk past someone on the street and you're a different vibration. We literally can't see each other. Technology keeps you apart. The emails don't get through, stuff like that. So it's interesting that you asked that as you receive my letters or emails. I think the vibration is so different that it's just a disconnect. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep on moving forward. So maybe it's time to let her go. Hang on. I think you're already in that process. Yeah, and you need to heal. And she as well needs to heal, and she needs to do that by herself. We always need to do the healing by ourselves. Yes, relationships trigger us into it, but we need to do that healing by ourselves. So heal yourself and get over it. Like yours before was saying, no worries and gentle okayness, your stuff for the week. And it's the same thing here, is you need to do that healing yourself. Let it be okay with you to move forward. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So a little bit full on healing for you this week. Okay, let's get some more cards out for the collective. Tarot. It's tarot time. I don't know why I'm keep on looking at the. I'm going to put this in front of it because I keep on looking at the messages on the screen and they're not even there anymore. I mean, I can't see them anymore. This. Hang on. Put my phone there and then I'm looking in the right direction. Tarot. Tarot for today for everybody. I've got to keep an eye on the time as well because I'm going training. Again, after a few days off. Not what you wanted to hear. Sadie. You know, we always want to heal it, don't we? It's part of us. We want to not heal it, because that's what we're going to have to actually do, is heal it. And that's what they're going to have to do too. We want to mend it. It's different. We want to mend it. We don't want it to be so. We don't want to have. For human beings, connection feels good. Disconnection feels bad. And yeah, we want to fix it, but then there's certain things that we can't fix, and especially when your vibrations are so very different, you can't. I know, I spent many, many years wanting to fix the rift between me and my family, but I just needed to learn from it and heal. There's no fixing, say, your relationship with an addict, your relationship with an abuser, that kind of thing. I'm not saying that she's that, but that was my experience, and I had to walk away and actually heal from it instead. It was more of they were teachers rather than people that I needed to be with, right? And I'm still going through that same lesson now. Got the Page of Cups here. Something unexpected. See the pig flying up there? There's something unexpected, but it's expected. The pages are messengers. Something that you're maybe hoping for, expecting in that kind of way, but not really expecting it to happen. It happens, or something happens in a way that is beyond what you were expecting. Pigs flying kind of thing. This is pretty much saying it's a bit of a mess, this, isn't it? It's a bit of a not very. It's freezing, is it? It looks like it's still streaming to me. Hang on, I'll stop. I might have to. Oh, did you hear my neck then? Thank you, Jennifer. I might have to. I'm going to do it. Watch out. I think this is going to kick us all right out. You probably can't hear me at all now anyway. Oh, what's going on? Did it fix itself? Damn it. Why do you have to be so complicated? Yeah, there's really something wrong with this. Damn it. The hell? Well. Wait. Wait. I might have fixed it. Have I fixed it? Am I back? Am I streaming? There is a delay, so I'm going to have to wait for your answers. I might have fixed it. I got to take a pee as well. I said this pretty much saying and then cut out. Washroom break. It is a mysterious page of cups. Yeah, it is. It's. I call him Bob, discombobulated Bob. He doesn't quite know what he's saying and why he's nice. Oh wow, comments are coming through. Wait. The comments are coming through now. Jennifer, do you have a question for your reading? Thank you very much for your PayPal donation. Very much appreciated. Yeah, in for you. You got to close it down. YouTube doesn't work that well, really, does it? Mine's a sign. Look, I'm stuck on that, but my comments are coming through. Let's see, if I close it down and start it again, it'll be working now. See, that's what you got to do. You got to close it down and start again. Gabe's right. If you're feeling the spin, close it down. What a mess. It's a bit messy today. What's going on? Oh no. Do we have a Mercury retrograde coming? I was good with Mercury retrograde for a long time. But it does tend to really mess up lives and stuff. Jennifer, do you have a question for your reading? You just want your guidance from your higher self. So we've got the Page of Cups, compelled to say something, someone's compelled to say something. It could be you compelled to say something, but not knowing why you're saying it. And then the Ten of Materials. You can get everything. And it's going to be what the hell? There's nothing, then there's everything. It's that. It worked for you, Marge. Good. You're not sure what to ask, Jennifer. Everything's a question. Well, let's just get you some guidance from your higher self then. What does Jennifer need to know? Oh, yeah, very much in line with you, Jennifer. What's under that? Accept the unexpected. Accept the unexpected. Not expect the unexpected. Accept it. So things coming out of left field and you're wondering why. How have you manifested that? Why did that manifest? There is something under it, but you're going to find like there's something behind it, but it's easier to find out what that is rather than looking at it and trying to figure it out, just accepting it instead. It's like, well, that was random. Yeah, just have that kind of perspective on it. Well, that was random. And then you're going to find out what's behind it. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that you've got at the moment a lot of questions, because I feel like all kinds of stuff is happening, right? Here we go. Jennifer, criticism and listen. Hard to see these cards. Criticism and listen. Right. This is about people's vibrations being so very, very different than yours. Feeling the disconnect, not trying to fix it, not trying to change them, not trying to change yourself. Just listening and going, okay, this criticism shows. Like I was saying before, like when there's like a massive disparity between my vibration and someone else's vibration, they're going to tell me things like, I work out too much, I work too much, and stuff like that. I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. And it's like, no, it's just that you don't do that enough, or that you're just different vibration. You don't do that. I do. I take action. And I'm getting this same vibe for you, Jennifer, is that when the criticism comes in, don't take it to heart. They're just, what they're really saying is, you're a completely different vibration than me, and I don't like it. Messy. What's messy? Oh, it was messy in the end too. Our lives can get like that, hey? Froze at the end, did it? Oh. So there you go, Jennifer. You've got disconnecting to do, Jennifer. I think we all have, right? Messy Missy. Messy Marge. Is Marge messy too? Oh, Marge, the muggle struggle. The Messy Missy. It was a mess after it was mentioned. What was mentioned? Mercury in Aquarius. And in retrograde. I don't think it's retrograde, is it? Thanks, April. You've got a question, Maria? I don't think it's in retrograde, because everyone starts going on about it when it is. 10 minutes left. 10-minute warning, everybody. My feed kept freezing. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? And that's what I mean by, who was it that asked me about the letters and things with the mum? The universe gets involved. Sometimes technology doesn't work, and stuff like that. April, what do my guys want to tell you? Tell me, tell you. April, let's see. Maria, you always forget to put the Q in front of it. It's all right then. I can see it. April, what do my guides want to tell me? Let's see. Flowing in peace, be it flee, be it flee with the be at peace with the flow. That's all right, Maria. I've seen it. Be at peace with the flow, meaning things are flowing out of our lives now. We need to be okay with that. We just need to be cool with that. We've let things go before in the past, and it's worked out good, right? You've let things go before, and it's worked out good, April. And so be at peace with that. It does work out in the end. Go with that flow. We don't need to judge ourselves from it. I should be able to do this. I should be able to hold the weight of the world on my shoulders and deal with everything and fix everything. No, we shouldn't. Yes, because you're headed toward fulfillment, April, and you need to forgive yourself and let it be okay. Look at all the purple. My top, my bracelet, the flowers. Yes, we got that message when I was asking what color the flowers should be. It was purple. Purple morning. In morning. Anyway, April, yeah, you're headed toward fulfillment, but you've got to let it go and forgive yourself and be at peace with the flow, things that have flown out of your life. Flown. Flown out of your life. I said flown instead of flowed. That's what you guys want to tell you. Head like a sieve. It was me yesterday, right? I kept on losing the train of my thought so easily. I very rarely do that. I can hold a few ideas in my head at the same time. Yesterday, I just kept on losing the train of my thought, just gone. Maria, how to deal with family mental health issues and still keep self-love. You're not asking much, are you? And still keep self-love. You stand in your ground saying no, good idea. Non-panics. Wow. Okay. Maria. Acceptance. Your colour was green today, Gary. Cool. Soften and open the connection, Maria. So it's about acceptance, just letting that mayhem, just letting them be in mayhem, letting them do that, not resisting it. So at the moment it sounds like you're resisting it, like I don't want mum to panic, I don't want this to be that, I don't want him to be doing that, I don't want them to be feeling that. Just let go. Let it be okay. Acceptance. Let it be okay that they're going through whatever they're going through. That's going to be the start of your being able to detach from it. Maria. To understand it and detach from it, you need to stop being in resistance to it. This reminds me of when my gran got Alzheimer's, and my mom, she couldn't cope with it. She was saying it was terrible. She couldn't accept it at all. Whereas I was accepting it and just going with it. I found it a very interesting process, because she was kind of losing her mind, but she was going in reverse. So she was talking about things from her childhood eventually, as if they happened, as if they just happened. And when I went to see her, she'd know that I was in her family, but she couldn't figure it out because then she was a child, She realized I'm in her family, but she didn't know that she was a gran anymore. I found it very interesting. I took her as she was, but my mum didn't. My mum hated it. She couldn't even be present with her because she hated it. She's like, this is terrible. No, she's lost her mind. She's not who she is, and she couldn't be around her anymore because she couldn't accept her as she was. I could accept her as she was, and so that's what I'm getting for you, Maria. Is like accept them as they are. Especially with mental health stuff, right? You just got to accept them as they are. I do feel like when you do that, you'll be detaching more and more. Do you know what I mean? It's like when we're in resistance, we're held in that we're held with it. We can't let go of it at all. When we're in resistance, when we're not accepting. Top priority is always self-love. So hopefully you got that, Maria. It wasn't frozen for you. It's frozen for me. But look, if I stop it again, I'm sure I won't be frozen. Yeah, let's watch the replay. If it's reason for you. My colour's purple today. 2 minutes left. Okay, need to go fast. I'm going to get some of these out. Ow. Four-leaf clover. We're lucky. This is a lucky time for us. Apparently. I feel it. I feel the good energies. Got grace and flow, and we do need to detach and retreat from stuff. Oh no, what was that? Right, we've also got involvement with the law. Stuff about contracts and things like that. Paying close attention to it, to the small print. Oh, I haven't heard that for a long time, the small print. Pay close attention to any contracts or signing that you're getting out of or whatever. There could be some dodgy stuff. Not my circus, not my monkeys. I haven't frozen for you at all, Sharon, that's good. So it's a connection on both sides, right? Oh, what's that? Excuse me. Connection on both sides. My Wi-Fi and your Wi-Fi. I can't speak. The camel. Persevere and you'll overcome problems. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Patience. Got patience with ourselves to keep going. We've got the spear here. Heartache over what you no longer have. Heartache over what you're letting go of. what you're letting go of. That's what it is. We don't want to do it. We don't want to let go because we don't want to break our own hearts. But then we're breaking our own hearts when we're not choosing ourselves. There's no getting out of it. We're going to be heartbroken anyway. So you might as well make the best choice for yourself. Again, broken ring, contracts, breaking up contracts and walking away from them, parting of ways in romance and business, parting of ways in many, many aspects. There's a rejig going on. You shouldn't be with that person. You shouldn't be with this group of people. You shouldn't be doing that. You're like, everyone get in their groups of vibrations now. Stop trying to be where you don't belong. Listen. Oh, good news. But no, I was getting a listen from this. Listen, really listen to yourself now. Don't try and go against the flow. Speedy readings and a dagger. Fear and worries, tense situations. Don't do this to yourself. You don't need to. You can go with the flow. But you need to make it okay with yourself to go with the flow. It's all about giving yourself permission to go with the flow. It's like giving yourself permission to go along with the universe. Why wouldn't you? Oh, because you think, oh no, I've got rules for myself. I should be able to do this. I should be able to do that. I should be able to handle it all. I should be able to heal it all. I should be able to fix this situation. I shouldn't have to leave them. I shouldn't have to have to leave things behind. I shouldn't have to disconnect from things. That's how we put ourselves in the fear, worry, tense situations, by rules for ourselves that don't make sense, and it goes against the laws of the universe, and it goes against us going with the flow. There we go. I did it. I finished it. Speedy. So thank you everyone for coming along. We didn't get all of the tarot out, but that's all right. We did a lot. We got a lot done. We got the message there, didn't we? So thanks for your donations and your presence. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to let go, retreat, and all that stuff. And I'll see you all tomorrow.